I thought at this point in time right now, 3 years overtime, they would have allowed us to use it the right way. Apparently, I was wrong.
It's Jaunti, boy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jaunti. Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back with another video. If you subscribe to the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. If you're new to the channel, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified on new videos when I upload them. And also, give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button for your boy. I really appreciate it. Today, we're going to be talking about something that I never introduced to the channel before. It's something that I've owned like for the last 3 years. It's called Melody Sauce. It's something like an AI program VST that can help you create melodies. Now, a lot of people was wondering, okay, what if this thing can come up with melodies that might have given to like other people? We don't know for sure. I haven't really done a review on it. Like back in 2019, that's when it was released. But there's been an upgrade called Melody Sauce Part 2. I'm going to do a review on it. Unfortunately, I can't use it with Maschine because the busing of the of MIDI controllers and whatnot, it won't work with that. So I'm gonna open it in FL Studios. So I didn't have any bad luck creating melodies or chord progressions of my own. There are 2 other VST plugins like Scalar Part 2 and what's the other one? It's made by Mixed in Key. They have another program where it can help you come up with your own melodies as well. So we're gonna get into Melody Sauce 2, but before we get into that, something just came in the mail. I think I know what it is. Let's get into it. Also, if you're not interested in this part of the video, I have a timestamp below where you can click on. It will send you directly to the review of Melody Sauce Part 2. So let's get into this. Okay. I'm gonna open it up. I'm not gonna. It's a lot of bubble wrap. It's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we got 3 pops. Let's see what this one is first. I'm not gonna look at the tag because I'll show you what it is. Let's see what it is. Can't even open it all the way. What is it? Jackie Robinson, Walmart exclusive. Oh man. I put a request for Jackie Robinson almost 2 years ago because they asked you for a special request on what type of pops that we would like to have in the future. I put in Jackie Robinson as one of the few. I waited over 1.5 years for these pops. Jackie Robinson, and I wish I could have got it signed by Chadwick Boseman. He played Jackie Robinson in the movie number 42. Ah man, and this is exactly what it looks like from the movie poster. I gotta save these for my future kids. Let them know how important this is to me. That's 1. All right, let's open up this one. I'm not gonna look at it. This one, the pop protector. Sweet. This is the comment. Man, sweet. Oh man, this is like a special day for me. Now we got 1 more left. All right. I haven't looked at it yet. This got to be the chase. Bam. Man, I got the chase. Oh my gosh, man. Dang. Man. Jackie Robinson is one of my favorite baseball players. I used to be a huge fan of baseball when I was a little kid. I used to play catcher in cabbage ball. Man, my favorite baseball team, Atlanta Braves, that won the World Series last year. Man, dang man, I gotta step my game up with my baseball gear, man. I gotta get the jerseys, the fitted cap baseball caps with the World Series trophy on the side. But I would like to get Jackie Robinson jersey as well. It might cost a lot. Jackie Robinson's name on anything will increase the value, so it'd be not pretty difficult, but pretty expensive to get. But anywho, sorry Jackie Robinson, I gotta put you to the side, brother. Let's get into the video. Okay. I'm a little upset right now because I'm not gonna say I hate, because that's too much of a strong word. I don't like talking down or even talking bad or even make bad reviews about certain plugins that I'm so curious to work with or at least try out. The plugin that I mentioned before, Melody Sauce 2. Melody Sauce came out in 2019, I believe. That's when I purchased it. 2 years later? No. 3 years later. 2022. Melody Sauce Part 2 came out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Is Melody Sauce compatible with other DAWs like Reason or Maschine? Updated 2 years ago. So this is pretty much old. Melody Sauce works with any DAW that allows the routing of MIDI from one plugin to another. Unlike other DAWs, Maschine and Reason don't allow the routing of MIDI from one plugin to another. This means you can't connect Melody Sauce to any of your software instruments. Without this, Melody Sauce will still load and create melodies. However, you won't be able to hear them while you drag them into your DAWs. I gotta admit, you can still use Melody Sauce, but what they just explained on their website, it is time consuming. And I don't understand why Native Instruments is not adding all these freaking updates for producers, man. It's just... So technically speaking, the extra fee that I paid for the upgrade, it still won't work unless I drag it into my piano roll. And I gotta upload a VST plugin with instruments in order to hear it. I'm not gonna show it because it's frustrating that I can't even use it the way that I intended to. The way that it is intended to be used. I mean, the plugin's not bad at all, but there are other plugins like Scalar and Captain Melody from Mixed in Key. I prefer those to be a little bit more better than Melody Sauce, but I really can't tell how Melody Sauce Part 2 is going to work because I don't want to go through all that freaking step-by-step process in order to hear what type of melodies it's going to create for me. I apologize if you guys were expecting me to do a walkthrough. I was trying to do one in FL Studios, but it's giving me some problems. I don't know, man. It's been about 3 years so far, man. Like, why hasn't Native Instrument... I'm trying to go off, man, because I really want to try it out. Av McCree, and other creatives, they doing walkthroughs. They use FL Studios, Ableton Live. I make most of my beats. I can't say most. All of my beats from Maschine. But it seems like Maschine hasn't really been up to par with technology, comparing it to its competitors like FL Studios, Ableton Live, Reason, Cubase Studio One. I mean, does Audacity even include this? What about Traction? That's the question. Maschine, one of the most popular DAWs and hardware equipment on the planet, and it still doesn't enable MIDI routing. I don't know. Maybe one day I might figure it out on FL Studios once it scans all my plugins, but it's taking so long. I don't have that much time to waste. Man, like, this really frustrated me too, man. I was really looking forward to it. Native instruments and, well, but that's the thing though. I mean, if it's not compatible, why? It's just a waste. It might not be a waste for others because people, like I said before, it even says it in the article, you can still use it. I just don't want to spend my time having to click on certain buttons where you can't even listen to it, and then you got to drag it into the DAW, and if it's something you don't like, you might have to make some readjustments, but you still won't be able to hear it. You have to keep dragging it back and forth to the DAW, to your piano roll, where it shows all the notes. I'm sorry, man, but that's just too much time to waste. It's not too much time to waste, it's just time consuming. I don't know, man. Like, this really bummed me out. And I don't even know if Melody Sauce Part 2 is even worth the money. $15 that it took for me to upgrade it. But I don't think that's even worth it if you can't even listen to it while you're using it. Automatic real-time playback. That's what I asked for. But they still want us to buy it, and at the exact same time telling us that I won't be able to hear anything. Native Instruments, y'all need to get it together. My apologies once again. This is just my rant. This is just my opinion. I'm not in competition to argue with anybody over this because, like I said before, you can still use it in Maschine. You just can't use it in real time. You have to choose whatever you want. You're going to have to imagine what it sounds like in order for you to actually use it. Because like I said, this is an AI-powered VST plugin. You click on anything, it's going to randomize melodies for you. The only point where you can hear it is when you drag it. And once you drag it, you might like it or not. You got to go back and make all the changes once more. The only issue is you won't be able to hear anything. I thought at this point in time right now, 3 years over time, they would have allowed us to use it the right way. Apparently I was wrong. You guys go ahead and give it a shot. I mean, they do have a, I don't know if it's 14, 15, or even a 30-day money-back guarantee. You guys try it out. Or just go online and look up other walkthroughs or reviews of the plugin and see if you take interest in it. Apparently I don't. Not anymore. So you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Once again, it's your boy Jaunti. I'm signing off. You guys have a blessed one. I love you. God loves you more. Stay blessed. Peace out.